Pandey on 20th of February 2020. Happy Mahashivratri. One of the most used reports and statistics function in Easylib is a title statistics screen, which is under cataloging module. Let me give a brief introduction of how to use this screen. Let's go over here, title statistics. So you would go to access this, you would go to the home and then click on catalog and accessioning. You will see a whole bunch of screens and reports. So now we'll go to the title statistics screen over here. So this is the simple screen that you see. I just click on it, say list. It is showing me the data of category wise counts of books. Okay, and how many titles you got, how many copies, what is the cost, and what is the net cost after the discount. So this is by category. Suppose you would like to get by the date range. Let's say since this academic year, how many we purchased. I can put this and then I'll choose this today's date. I get this data. This being the test data, there is no recent entry done, so I'll choose a little longer duration. Okay, you see slightly different numbers here. So you can get the grouping of the reports by category, department, subjects and so on. So let's see by department, and if you would like to see all the departments one screen, you click on it. You have multiple options. You can just cut and paste onto your Excel, or otherwise you can click on export. So software generates an Excel report for you. Click on it. I'm using a Macintosh machine, so it's trying to open this Excel file in numbers which is provided in Mac. So this is the data and the report. You may have to do certain things like right aligning the numbers and reformatting so that it's much more readable. So when you open Excel, you have the ability to do the formatting, and those who are using Mac, you can also do the formatting over here by going to format and change the format of the cells. Okay, otherwise you got the report that you can print it and then submit it to the necessary recipients. Going back here, if you would like to get only the report of books, you can just choose the books and then say OK. Books is generated. Similarly, you can do it for the non-books. Then let's do it by subject. Again, you get the data, source, publisher, vendor and so on. Let me go back to the category here, and now let me try to draw a pie chart on copies. So this is the pie chart. If you see, most of the books in this particular sample library are book bank books, and about 20%, 15% are the borrow category books, and rest of them under reference, and no category has been put. Similarly, if you'd like to get a report on the department, you can do the same thing. Automatically okay, so now you have to basically regenerate this report. You see it by department, and if you'd like to put it on the notice board, you just do a copy screen. So this I am doing it on a Mac, so it would come like this. I copy this, and if you happen to be using a PC, type MS Paint and paste it, or when you are using a Mac, you just click on the preview and click on Command N, Probably taking a minute to load. Okay, so now I got this. So I can save this report and then print it out and then put it on the notice board. Doesn't it look beautiful? Okay, and if you want to save this, you just click on file and then save. So it will give an option to save to a certain folder. Let me close this. Okay, let me go back to this title statistics again. So I think I pretty much covered in this, but okay, there is one feature. This large number of rows here. If you are interested only in mathematics, you just click on this mathematics you see over here. Physics, if you want to check, just type physics and then it's showing all the physics related books. And here you also have the ability to draw this bar chart. So when there are less number of variables or the values, then pie chart is a good option. And when there are a large number of values, say for example by vendors, publishers, bar chart would be a good one. And in case of category and department, there are less number of values. So in that case, pie chart makes sense. So the same thing in the bar chart will look like this, and pie chart would look like this. So you can choose whichever you want and then print it. And this refresh data button has been provided, which helps run the reports faster. So periodically you want to click this refresh data maybe once a day whenever you want to take the report, so that it merges multiple tables and then creates a denormalized table if you are familiar with the technology term, and then as an end user you will get the reports much faster. And this export that we showed is going to generate the report in an Excel or a numbers format that you would like to see. So this was title statistics, and in the other videos I am going to show more details of the other reports.